I'm always listening.
waited forever.
What's up, internet, and welcome to episode number, I think this is number 21 of the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. Now, I'm going to be honest here and say that I am very, very scared, I think is the best way of putting this. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, that's probably the best Viagra ring. Because we're taking on what might be one of the hardest bosses in the game right now. And that is Maleficent Dragon. So, is there anything else that I can do? We have the strongest Keyblade. Do we have items just in case? We can, I guess, we'll just take some of these. Oh god, no, we don't want just a potion, we want preferably a high potion. Yes, exactly. Abilities, is there anything we can do in this regard? Nope. Okay, well, just to be sure, I'm going to save one more time. Wait, that's not how you save. This is how you save. Okay, hopefully we can do this. Here we go. Someone liked my tweet. Get in there. Appreciate that. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so scared. I'm so insanely scared.
Riku.
This is not gonna end well.
Yes, a Keyblade.
Ooh, look at him being so edgy.
This Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Yes. Ah. Oh wow.
Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the dark.
Bro, she's 1,200 HP. Oh, we're going to lose so bad. We're gonna lose so bad. Okay. There is. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. We might lose. Fair warning, we might lose. Okay, right. So, first things first. First thing is first. Okay, right. So, obviously, yeah, dragon, very, very intimidating. We need arrow, we need arrow, we need arrow. There we go, arrow. Magic. Summon Tinkerbell. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm activating superpower mode now. Tinkerbell will heal us throughout this battle and gives us a free revive if we die, which is going to be very, very necessary. Hello. Oh my god. Wait, did we just lose our arrow? Yeah, let's not do that. Excuse me. I would like to hit you, please. Okay, so we can glide over that attack. Bro, you just want to... Okay, getting up on its back is definitely an ideal idea. So can we do that? Doesn't... Nope. Okay. Okay, we no longer have arrow, so let's actually give ourselves arrow. What the hell? Bro, okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, that is quite scary. We just need to make sure we keep an eye on HP and if we have an arrow active. And then we can just... Okay. Oh, we don't have an arrow. We do have an arrow now. Okay, let's glide over. Okay. It's kind of like Cerberus in a way, this fight. Okay. Right. Our defense is about as high as it can get, in terms of I mean, we maybe could have put on something, but I did quite want the more HP and the more AP in terms of equipment. But I still think this is... Oh my god, I just realized we don't have an arrow. That's not good. Let's also just cure just to be safe. We might as well. We don't lose anything by doing it, if not just, I guess, time, but it's like we're on a time limit. Tinkerbell stays until we die, which I'm sure will happen, because it's freaking Dragon Maleficent, and look how big this thing is. Okay, we can try and just glide over. Hello! Please get slapped. We're almost an HP bar down. Okay, let's pull up an arrow. Okay. Right. What's this thing doing? It moves around. It's surprisingly rapid for a dragon. Has to be said. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Right. That's 1 HP bar down. Okay. Oh my god. What we'll do to avoid this attack is just kind of dodge roll. Because that is a... Oh. Yep. Hello. Hello. Hello, Dragon Maleficent. Okay. Right. Oh my god. Look at all of that fire. Look how much fire there is. There's so much. It's hard to see there's so much freaking fire. Okay, Donald Duck's back, which is probably best. MP gift is always nice, so I'll happily take that. Okay. We need to learn how she telegraphs attacks, because she definitely does. Okay, it's this one. It is not good that we just lost arrow, but we can probably, I think, dodge roll our way generally around this attack. Yep. Okay. You can quite easily avoid those. I mean, I'm not very good at doing it, but you definitely can avoid the waves. You know, the seismic waves, I guess, would be the correct term for them. Why am I talking about correct terms? This is Kingdom Hearts. We're fighting a freaking dragon, and I'm talking about the correct term of seismic waves like this is a freaking physics lesson. Oh my god. Wait, we've lost arrow. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hello. Oh, you're doing this attack again. Oh, you have fun with that. We're just gonna, yeah, if you could not try and combine your attacks, that would be really cool. Okay. Oh, there's a fire attack. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right. Yeah. Cool. We have arrow. Okay. Hello. Do you want to get... I don't know if she can take damage when she's breathing fire. Yeah, it doesn't seem like she can. Which is annoying, more so than it is bad, I guess. It just means we've got to be a bit more... I guess careful is the word of the day here. And being a bit more careful definitely couldn't be a negative. Even if I would really love to use arrow right now. There we go. There we go. Hello. What's going on? Okay, where are you? Where are you? There you are. How close are we? I assume she has maybe 2 more HP. Wait, is this the last one? No way. No, I was going to say. Yeah, she is. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Come on. Playing it safe. Okay. Right. Oh god. Hello. The thing about this is that they're in the air, so they're kind of like aerial stuff, which isn't too hot. Okay, there you are. Hello. Let's hit you now. Why are you doing this attack? These seismic waves, as we figured out, is I guess the correct name for them. Terror waves, I think, is a better name for them, though. I think anyone who calls like the ground terror, like genuinely, is badass. Straight up, I would happily date someone who called the ground terror. Like, they don't even have anything else going for them. If they just pick up an apple and go, it's the pomme de la terre, pomme de la terre, I think is the name of it in French, of an apple, they pick up an apple and go, yeah, no, I'm just looking at some pomme de la terres, then you can get in my pants right now. I shouldn't be saying this on the internet. This is, like, permanent. What am I doing? Okay. Hello. Please no. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is 1,000 things happening right now on this screen. Okay. There is so much. This is like visual diarrhea. I mean, it looks good, but god, there is a lot of green. Especially because there's like a green effect every time we hit her. I think that really adds to the green charm of it all. Do you reckon Donald Duck could stay alive for more than 1 freaking minute? Donald, I understand that running away from fire isn't your forte, but like still, if you would want to do it, like at all, that would be really appreciated. Okay, you can come back to life any second now, Donald. Okay. Yep. There we go, Donald. What's up, big man? I just want to be safe, just... Where? Okay, right. It's hard to see through all the freaking fire. I think you can get up on her back. I just have absolutely no idea how. And I think that would have made this fight much, much easier. Okay, right. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay, fire. There we go. This isn't aerial fire, is it? I'm trying to think of names for these attacks. Oh, there's aerial fire. My favorite attack of hers, where she proceeds to bloody demolish me from every single angle at once. And it's a grand old time for everyone involved. Maleficent. It's because her name's literally Maleficent because she's evil. It's like because you have malintent, but she is Maleficent. Or is Maleficent... No, it's because it's malevolent, right? So she's not like... she's malevolent, but she's also magnificent. And I think that really says a lot about self-love. I'm gonna from now on call myself Tomificent. Because my name is Tom, and I'm also magnificent. Or at least that's the attitude I feel like that I should have. Where the hell is her head? Okay. If we can get Aero, I think we can tank these attacks. With the power of Tinkerbell. If Tinkerbell wanted to do something, there we go, okay. Hi, your head really needs to get smashed. Yeah, I get why that might be a bit of a conflict of interests. Interest of conflicts? No, it's definitely not interest of conflicts. What am I on? Donald, my health. Donald, I understand you may have your own priorities at the moment, and I completely understand that. I'm completely willing to give you time off, but at the same time, Donald, if you'd heal me, that'd be really, really appreciated. What is going on? There is so much fire. There's so much fire. Okay. Right. I see. Let's hit this. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. We do still think about. Okay. For a second I thought we just died. And I was going to be like, how the hell did that happen? Because it just kind of like momentarily paused for a second. Okay. Right. It's so hard to see whether or not we have Aero. We might have been doing like a whole phase of this fight without Aero. Right, there is her head. Okay. I know that Tinkerbell does cure me, so when I'm using cure, it's probably a bit redundant, but like, who doesn't like to be safe? You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Where? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Aero. Okay, there we go. Heal. Can we actually heal? There we go. Okay, right. There's not a whole lot left. It's almost going to be blocked out by my face in a second, which is always a good sign. Okay. Oh my god. There's like more green fire than like freaking an egg sandwich. Guys, remember, we died to Pot Centipede. Though to be fair, we did not have Tinkerbell against Pot Centipede. So I guess that explains everything. Okay. Hello. Oh, we're doing one of these? I love this attack. Yeah, now you're gonna like smack the floor like an angry toddler who's just been told that the floor is not for pooping on. That was a bad analogy. Okay. Hi. Where is your head? I'd like to give it a smack. I know she's like 1 HP left, but still. Safe than sorry. What if we can't land a hit on her? Like I'm doing right now. Not landing hits on her. She has literally a single sliver of HP left. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? There we go. Oh, I'm going to have repetitive strain injury. In the very least, I'm going to have a very postured back. Okay. This is the whingiest Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. I swear. But okay. We beat Maleficent Dragon on the first try. And lost a Pot Centipede, like, twice. So I think this says a lot about us. Okay. But awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. We didn't even use.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
Whoa, that's deep.
The Heartless were
That's
using
deep,
Maleficent
bro.
from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Okay, I think that's a synthesis item, maybe, or it's equipment. I don't know. Maybe it is equipment. What would be the equipment? No, it's probably a synthesis item. Okay, what do we want for this next fight? Because there is another fight coming up. Because of course, there's another fight coming up. Slightly raises max HP. Yeah, that's probably best. I think we've got a decent. Is actually the one that increases my defense significantly. While also reducing dark. I think Raven's Claw. Because I think we're going to be doing a lot of dark, getting hit by a lot of dark damage. Where am I going? Okay. Is there nothing else? Yeah. This must be it. Okay. Right. Where are we going? Head back and go to the new. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Okay, it's time for an interesting fight that is both incredibly difficult, which, as you guys know, is always fun, but I'm actually going to do something a bit different for this one. And I'm going to pull out the... Okay, there we go. So the emulator, because I'm in a save state, because this fight is notorious for being long as hell, like having a long as hell cutscene ahead of it. So I'd rather be safe than sorry in terms of cutscenes. But okay, let's do this. I'm so scared. I'm so freaking scared for this fight. I can't even explain it. So I'm gonna probably pause just because I know I'm gonna lose. Because I know I'm going to lose, and I just want to be safe. Because I can't get Tinkerbell, unfortunately. I don't think I can summon Tinkerbell.
Kyrie, open your eyes.
It's no use.
Oh my god.
She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last
I'm so
princess of
scared.
heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku
Oh my
go.
god.
Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
Oh my god.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along.
Very nervous.
Kyrie's
So
heart
nervous.
rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
Kyrie's inside
I know
me?
all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
So he was the guy whose reports we were getting. Collecting. Go on, Donald Duck. Donald Duck made a brave sacrifice. Look at his feet. His feet look weird as hell.
Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
I do like what he did with his voice, if I'm being honest. I do really like that. Okay.
Sora!
Oh my god.
There's no way you're taking Kyrie.
Oh my god. Pause. Okay, right. You guys saw how long that cutscene was, which is why I'm save stating in case we lose. Might as well. Okay, right. Let's do this. Okay. So this is obviously a fight against Ansem-Riku, which is like Riku's final form, essentially. Okay, right. Yo, Riku. Hello, mate. Okay. So he's fast. He's it's kind of like the first Riku fight, except more difficult because he's got wait. Because he's got a lot more tricks up his sleeve. Okay. We just have to take it slowly and make sure we don't actively mess up. Right. Okay. Having up arrow is obviously going to be helpful, as it always is. We're doing a decent amount. I do quite like how he only really attacks when we provoke him. That is actually quite nice. He's a chill guy. You know, he's not too bloodthirsty. Okay, that's not good that we don't. Well, in that case, I might as well cure and then go in for some sweeps. But be careful of the fact that I no longer have... Okay, there we go. I can now arrow. Also, thing to note is that we don't have our boys with us. We do not, unfortunately, have Donald Duck or Goofster. So, if I remember correctly, is this the... Oh my god. Hello? Is this... I know there's an attack he does where we can just quite like, yeah. Okay. We were a health bar down, which is always nice. Okay, where is he? There he is. He's a tricky little bugger to hit, it must be said. Wait, where is he? There he is. Okay, we just need to catch him in some combos. Yep. I see. Don't worry, I see. I'm in really... Okay. Right. Yeah, this episode's going to be a lot of boss fights, if you can't already tell. We are very much approaching the end of the game here. This is not the final boss fight, but it feels like it. It has the aura of a final boss fight. We're getting a whole lot of tech points just from... Okay. Let's hop back in. Try and deliver some... Yo, Sora, I know you love your aerial combos, but now is not the time. Okay. Right, where is he? There he is. Okay. Come on, mate. I really do love blocking your attacks, but I would also love to hit you. Okay. It has to be said. Right. I love he has so much HP. Like, Bro, you're just a little kid. Like, you're 14. How do you have this much health? Okay, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. We need to make sure we have an eye on him while he's doing his thing. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's doing his favorite thing to do again. And then we can probably just do a quick glide. Okay. Yeah, we can... Where is he? There he is. Hello. Nope. Sorry, mate. Need an arrow. Okay, now I'm back in it. Okay. Right. Okay. We should be about halfway. Obviously, he's going to beef up a tad when he does, when he's lower HP. You know how it is. Why'd I do that just before? Okay. Well. Right. And now he's doing his big attack and we don't have arrow. Which definitely is not ideal, but I think this should be fine. Where's his ultimate? Okay, he's building up to it. Is he? Is he? And there's his ultimate. Okay, right. So this is... Okay, right. I'm so freaking scared. Oh my god. Bro, okay, stop doing this charge up attack for a second, please. We just can't land bloody hits on him. There we go. I say as I land a hit on him. Again, we're facing his ultimate without arrow, which is generally goes about as well as something that doesn't go very well. I can't think of an analogy in the heat of the moment. Oh my, is he literally going into it right again? At least this time we can, you know, have a bit of a safety measure. Okay. Right. And... Yo. Well, I'll kneel before it one day, I'm sure. Where is he? There he is. Again, he's being very polite with his godforsaken evilness. But look at how much damage we've done in like the last like 5 minutes. Okay. I'm so sorry for not talking much, but like, bro, I'm sure you can vaguely, at the very least, understand. Oh my. Okay, this I'm pretty sure is the one that can just be. Yeah. That was really, really, really scary of you, Riku. Don't get me wrong, this is actually quite terrifying. Okay. Oh god. Okay, where is he? Bro. I understand you like this attack, but could it kill you not to do it for a second? Yeah, it's not great. We really did have him. Okay, what I'll do is always when I lose a boss fight, is to not waste your guys' time seeing another attempt of it. I'll cut to when I beat him. It took so long. So long. This is, in my opinion, easily the hardest fight in the game. Just based off that. And my thumb really hurts now. But we beat Riku Ansem, which is very much what I'm chuffed about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a good start. Ow.
What can we do?
Okay.
We gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free your heart. But
I was going to record another episode after this and everything, but now I think my thumb is just too sore. That took a lot of tries. Every other boss fight's taken about 1 or 2, maybe. Pot of Centipedes, I think, took 3. Clayton, I think, took a couple. This one took quite a lot. just for retrospect, just for reflection, just for clarification, I guess, would be all the correct words I should use. Ow. That's gotta hurt. It does hit you, bro. It does. Damn. I'm crying. Wow, that.
what's happening?
I'm gonna cry, bros. I'm gonna cry. Whoa.
Into darkness.
Yeah. You are, Sora, you are. It's okay, Sora. It's okay. It's okay.
Sora?
It's okay. It's okay.
Are you really? No. He can't be. I won't let him go!
You tell him, Kyrie.
So, you have
Just ignore the duck there.
princess.
Just ignore the duck and the dog.
The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose. But now
He is such a badass outfit. Do you reckon like the heart thing is like stuck? Is it stuck to his clothes? I don't know. Or is it like on his chest? It's hard to tell.
Impossible.
No. You won't use me for this.
Riku!
You've got to run. The Heartless are coming.
Yo, this is some intense stuff. Run, boys. Run, boy, run. He's gonna come for you. Run, boy, run. Go, yo. Pick up the pace.
What about the keyhole? Let's just get out of here.
Someone like my Instagram post. Boys. Your boys popping off in this recording. But it's us. We are now heartless. Yeah, look. We can't go into the menu because, you know, we're just a baby heartless. We don't have dodge roll. We don't have glide. We're just a baby heartless. But our goal is essentially just to make it all the way back to the entrance. Which may feel long, but I don't think it is. Yeah, look at this go. Look at the feet. Watch just the feet move. I wish I had feet that moved like that. Okay. So let's hope I can remember my way back to the beginning of to the entrance place. I reckon I can if I really try. I reckon. Okay. Wait. There we go. Okay. See, I know what I'm doing vaguely. Okay, pop through another lift stop. Yeah. Okay. Right, I think we're heading in the right direction. High tower, that feels familiar. Is it? Wait. How are we supposed to get over there? Okay, maybe we did go... Why did we take a wrong turn? Wait. I need to use a mental map of this place in my head. Where are we going? Wait. Hollow Bastion. Why is Hollow Bastion so confusing? Who asked for this? Hopefully this should take me back to the beginning. So I don't know where it took me. Okay, where am I now? I'm not entirely sure. Where's this going to lead me to? Lift stop. Let's see where it leads me to. It leads me to... nothing. My favourite kind of things. Okay, so we're back on the Great Crest. I guess we just have to keep falling off things until we reach somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Down we go. Plunging into our inevitable doom. Okay, yeah. This is starting to look a bit more familiar, isn't it? We make our way into this lift stop. Where's this going to take us? It should take us somewhere pretty familiar to us, and that is the entrance hall, which is where we think we're supposed to be. Yes. Kyrie, hurry! Can't leave him behind. Cheers, Kyrie. It's I'll take care of him. Go on. Let's take down our mates. Come on. Let's do it. Smack. Slash, slash, slash.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you.
Yo. They're itching. They're itching closer. And by the power of hugs, we will awaken. Through the power of literal friendship and love. Because she has that power, apparently. Right, now I think we kill some Heartless. Oh, no, the beast has shown up. What's up, bro? Smack.
Come with us.
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle.
Yo. He's a man of his word. He's a man of his word. You can't lie.
All right.
Or is it his word? I'm assuming it's his word. Yeah, I'll say it's his word. Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Okay. And we're back in Traverse Town of all places, because of course we are.
No wonder.
Guess that makes sense.
Everywhere. The only way to stop them is
Just got a pen on my ear.
right?
Maybe, but no one knows.
Got a pen on my ear.
Well, we can't just stay
Sugar.
here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts.
It's not doing it. It's not
Just
doing
like
it.
the cable you saw.
Bloody hell.
Of course, without Kyrie's heart, it remained incomplete.
I see.
Once that Keyblade was destroyed,
It's all Kyrie's fault.
Princess
Knew
Zelda
it.
should have been freed. Don't
Okay.
worry, Sora.
Don't worry, Sora.
If anyone can save your friend, you can.
The chosen one philosophy. That's definitely not a philosophy, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, right. We are now in Traverse Town. Right, I think we're going to talk to Sid. Wait, I'll talk to Leon just to be sure I'm not missing anything. What's up, Leon? How you doing, bro? Seems the other princess has been freed as well. Suspect the others are still in the castle. That's a mood. I suspect they are too, Leon. His name's Squall, isn't it? Like, that's his official name. Don't know these things. Where are we going? Okay, I think we're heading back to the first district. Ooh, look, it's Tougher Heartless. We could definitely fight if we felt like it. Good thing I don't. Okay. Yeah, surprisingly after like 2 really tough boss fights. Yeah. Fighting Heartless ain't really on the agenda. But yeah, we still have Ansem to kill. And so, obviously, spoiler alert, Ansem's the final boss. You never see it coming. Sit down, you go back to Hollow Bastion. I don't think I can let you. Hey, eat your ship up. Then what can we do? Simple, go around them. Install a new navigation gummy. The secret waterway. Of course. Okay, so we need to go to the secret waterway. Never thought a kid would be the one to use. I like how he has to make a massive deal out of turning around just to say that. But we can also open this up and get nothing. Which is what life intended. Where is the waterway again? If I was a waterway, where would I be? I feel like it is in the 3rd district. My mind says. My mind says down here. So let's go down here. This feels a bit too clean to be the waterway. Is that my only problem? Yeah. Feels a bit too nice to be the waterway. Maybe... No, that's Merlin's house. Hello. How are you guys? Good? Good. Good to hear. Maybe it's the other door in the 2nd district. So maybe if we head back. Where, if I was a secret waterway, where would I be? See, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm just not entirely sure where it is. Okay. Hello. I can't tell whether or not dodge rolling or gliding is faster. Dodge rolling probably is. Yeah, I think it's dodge rolling. This feels a lot faster, if we're being honest. Okay, I'm assuming if we head down here... Yo, why does the Dalmatians House doesn't take you anywhere, does it? Like, that's the big thing about the Dalmatians House, is I'm dumb and realize it doesn't take me anywhere. But we're still going to go through it anyway, because we have Dalmatians to give them. Yeah. Yeah. I know. How crazy is that? Gift. We got Kiraga G. It's awesome. It's also a gummy ship piece, so I don't care. Which is my opinion on all gummy ship pieces. Aggressive none of the carer. Dalmatians Den. All well and cool. Now, does this lead us anywhere? Dalmatians Den. Can we go through here? Let's not go back through where we just went. That is called backtracking. Yeah, alleyway. I knew we went through the Dalmatians house. I knew it. I'm not an idiot after all. Where is... Okay, the waterway is down here, so we can go in. Boom. Bada bing. Okay, and there's Kyrie just chilling. What's up, mate? So we can have a nice little combo with Kyrie. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. So I'm assuming it's hidden in the mural. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Is that the Navi G piece? It's a weirdly mystic Navi G piece. Yep, Navi Gummy. Are we now going to have a melancholy chat with our mate Kyrie? What's up, Kyrie? Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay. That was a bit underwhelming, Kyrie. Oh, there we go.
At the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
If they had a bit more facial expression than like...
Will it ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into
Like,
a heartless...
it's just their facial expression is just so...
I was lost in the
Just so
darkness.
cardboard.
I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness
Whoa.
swallowed me.
Deep bro.
But then I heard a voice.
Okay.
A voice. You brought me back.
Yeah.
I didn't
Hell yeah, she did.
about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it.
I've got a
Our
camera right
hearts are
next to me.
connected.
I don't know why, I just felt this sudden urge to tap
All
it.
through the darkness.
I
I saw that light. I think that's
guess
it,
some
Sid.
things are weird.
No matter how deep
We've still got one more boss to fight this episode.
a light shines
Still got a
within,
bit to do this episode. I think we're at about the 45-minute mark.
than just a fairy tale.
So we've still got quite a lot to do, unfortunately.
Let's go.
Yeah, we've got a boss. We've got a bit more to explore called Bastion.
Way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together.
I mean, they didn't.
You can't go alone.
I guess you could say she stuck to his heart, but like still, bro.
We're not alone anymore.
It's like she did anything.
Right?
Aside from the whole hug. The hug of truth was a powerful one, I'll give her that.
Kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Kyrie has to be like 8.
Promise?
I think I have like an 8-year-old cousin who acts just like her. I mean, less of the light turning into darkness spiel, and
Wherever you go,
especially not this,
I'm always
but like, it's my lucky charm. Like, that's definitely something my 8-year-old cousin would do. And we got Oathkeeper, which is a really cool Keyblade. It's a shame we're going to ditch it for another one in like a few minutes. But we'll do this yet, we'll do this White Trinity. One for all, boys. And that'll net us. What will it get us? What will it get us? What will it get us? Nori Calcum. Awesome. It's really good for us doing synthesis items, which we aren't doing. Love that. No, oh, why did I go up to the Magician's Study? This was a really bad idea. Unless there is something here we can... Yeah, we can save. Board the gummy ship. See, this is some powerful... Right, traverse town. Yeah. Okay. First district. Look at this big brain play. Look how much time I just saved us. I'm a genius. Okay. Right. We now need to go over to Sid. We'll take a look at Oathkeeper though. First of all. Oathkeeper. It does raise our strength and our max MP, and it's capable of dealing a string of critical blows. We will equip it for now. We'll probably ditch it quickly, but we'll have it for now, just because it's cute and that, and like, you know, who doesn't love a bit of childhood love? I don't know how old they are. Okay. Go on, Sid, do your magic. Use those paws of yours. Do you reckon there's a fairy fanfic written about Sid? I wonder. I'd read it. He seems like a well-chapped bloke. Hey, what's up, mate? If I talk to you again. Okay, so you can buy, I think, gummy stuff off him. I don't think I've ever established. So, yeah, boom. Gummy ship stuff that you want, you can get it. Oh, and also, Geppetto's is over there. So you can talk to Geppetto and Pinocchio and that. Fun fact! And there's also a whole thin synthesis thing that I've never explored and never will. Which are all to do with the Moogles, to use the Trinity in the accessory shop. God, I'm bad at walkthroughs. Is this technically a walkthrough? I think I'm advertising this as a walkthrough. This is a pretty poor walkthrough, if we're being honest. I wonder where it leads. Some wired power is emanating. It might be worth revisiting. Yeah, because I'm definitely going to do that. He says, not at all planning to do that. Right, warp. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. And then... How do I go to Hollow Bastion? What? Excuse me? How in the bleeding hell do I go to Hollow Bastion? Well, I guess warp to Neverland first. I'm not entirely sure how I go to Hollow Bastion. So I really don't want to do another gummy ship section because like the gummy ship is so unbelievably dull. I guess we have to do... Oh, I'm assuming there's a... Wait. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we just have to go through... this wormhole, this warp hole. So I think that means we have to... Okay, so if we head to Traverse Town, I think we have to head through that warp hole, which is alright. It's my plan, I think. At least. It's wild how when this glows white, it like glows white on my face. It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah. Okay, let us head. Yes, let's go for this warp hole. Obviously, we've got to do more gummy shit. Of course we do. Because if there's one thing this game can't get away from, it's the idea of a ship made of gummy. It's obsessed with it. Which feels like the beginning of a comedy routine. Like a really bad stand-up comedy routine you see on Netflix. What's your guys' favourite stand-up comedy special? I guess mine would be probably... I'm a bit of a basic bitch, so Bo Burnham. I guess. What is probably my favourite of his. I think it's just the funniest. I think Make Happy is really good. But I don't think it's quite as funny as What is. I think I watched What with my sister. Random fact, I watched Make Happy with my mum. My mum did not know what to expect going into Make Happy. My mum, needless to say, the amount of swearing and sex jokes definitely was not her cup of tea. But I think she appreciated it anyway. She laughed occasionally, I remember. This was a while ago. It's been absolutely ages since I've watched a Bo Burnham comedy special in full. It's been ages since I've watched a comedy special in full. I used to be on a bit of a kick of comedy specials. Namely, the very bad ones. I watched a Kevin James comedy special. Needless to say, it wasn't great. But it's because I was really in a kick of watching as many 2018 films as possible during 2018. It'd be weird if that was during 2020. But I watched... So I decided, comedy specials count as films, right? And so I watched a bunch of comedy specials. And now I don't count them as films at all. Whoops. So that was kind of all pointless. But, you know, now I just generally watch films to do with whenever... I don't know, I'll try and just watch the big film of the week, I guess. Or at least all of the films, like all the decent releases that come out in a week I try to watch. Just kind of, I guess, I like to keep up with what's coming out, but I also like to look back on what has come before in like a really deep sort of way. Okay. Like I'm very, I guess I've watched a lot of films. This guy's run a film channel, you would bloody hope so. And I'm very, I guess, knowledgeable about everything post 1940. I would post the 1949. I would say my knowledge. I know the 30s decently well. I know the 40s pretty well. Don't know a whole lot about the 20s, and I don't know a whole lot about the 10s, and especially not the O's. But my knowledge of everything else, I've seen probably the majority of big stuff. I think maybe, and the majority of the small stuff as well. I've seen a lot of stuff from that period. Obviously, I know the most about the 2010s and the 2020s because that was obviously me getting into film is when I started these in these decades. So it would make sense that I know a lot about them. But yes, random trivia, I guess. Is this gonna take us to Hollow Bastion? No? Okay. Hello. Come on, rolling through, because we're rolling on a window. What would your guys' dream first... So obviously if you're married and you're watching this, in which case first of all, congratulations. And second of all, what was your first dance to? And to all the people who aren't married, what would you want your first dance to be? Obviously if you don't care about weddings and you don't want to get married, then the question's kind of invalid. But if you were to get married, what would you want your first dance to be to? I haven't decided. I think it purely for me depends on the other person. Because I would be happy with either a slow dance, I'd be happy with a fun, fast dance. I would love a fun, fast dance. That's probably, I guess, my ideal. Is something... Let's Get Ready to Rumble is a staple of my culture. So Let's Get Ready to Rumble, I think, would be the perfect first dance for me, at the very least. I would like my dance with my mum, on my wedding day, to be very... I would want that to be big and energetic, so I'd probably want my first dance to be a bit slower. But I'd want my first dance with my mum to be like... Because she's really, really into rock. And so I'd probably want my first dance with her... Not my first dance with her, obviously. My dance with her to be, like, to a rock song. I'm less... It's so into rock. I like rock quite a lot, but, like... I don't know. I like stuff like... Big rock's never really stuck with me. This is Hollow Bastion, isn't it? Please say this is Hollow Bastion or else I'm going to cry. Okay, it's Hollow Bastion. Okay. If it wasn't, I was going to sit here and just cry. But okay, right. We're back in Hollow Bastion. We've got quite a lot to do still, but we are back. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Then why the hell are you all the way out here? Still, no, I think she stayed. The other princesses are inside. What's he doing? What's he doing? You may need... I'll go with you. Thanks, Beast. Nope. Okay. We can just make our way over in this direction towards... heading to the library, essentially. Which I feel like I remember where that is. Oh, that wasn't my best plan. Okay. Ooh, we can get this treasure chest, though. So, like, something like Sum 41 Fat Lip, I think, would be my ideal wedding song. With my mum, at least. Dance with my mum on my wedding day song. I know what I'm talking about. Wait, there's a bubble there, and I want to get in the bubble. Which is why I intentionally fell... No, I don't want to get in the bubble. We'll just do it the long and boring way. Okay. Pop on there. Hello. Okay, pop on here. Oh, did I do... Oh, I didn't do the same thing again. Okay, thank God. Insanity is... The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I think that's what it is. I think that's the saying. In which case, yeah, I mean, fair enough. I feel like that sums me up. Nope. Ah, okay. Right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Love bit of platforming. Favorite genre. It isn't at all. I don't know what my favorite genre of game would be. Probably, I don't know. I'm weird. I don't quite have the attention span to fully enjoy an RPG. I mean, RPG is probably my favorite game, but there are very few of those. I'd say something tactical. Something tactical, like... I like Fire Emblem a lot. I like specifically... Well, I mean, I've played 3 Fire Emblem games. So, I played Fates. I played... Well, I guess 4, because I played Fates. I played the first one that came out in the UK. Not in the UK, in like, the Western civilization. I played... So, I think that's called... Maybe, I don't know, Fire Emblem 7, is it? I don't know. Where are we going? Okay. Head for the wait. So we just want to head for the library straight up. I'm pretty sure it's this door. It is. Okay, cool. Awesome. So Fire Emblem Fates, Fire Emblem Awakening. And Awakening is obviously my favorite. I love Awakening so much. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's like arguably top 5. Maybe top 3. I don't know. I need to probably start. I know my favorite game of all time is Kingdom Hearts 2. And my second favorite game of all time is Persona 5. And straight up, I do not know about the rest. The rest can be anything in any order. No, I mean, up there would be Batman Arkham Asylum. Pokemon. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Probably. No, I don't know what my favorite Pokemon game is. That's a whole other discussion for a whole nother day. A Pokemon game. My favorite Pokemon game would be probably up there, but not like too high. I do like Pokemon a lot, but I like it as a series. I don't particularly like, individual games. I would say, like, so Kingdom Hearts 2, Persona 5. What was that? What else did I say? Batman Arkham Asylum. The game that I was just talking about earlier, Fire Emblem Awakening. Those are probably my top 4. I was thinking of something else. Inazuma 11, I'm a big fan of. Inazuma 11 2 is probably my favorite of the series. Although I think I've spent the most hours into Inazuma 11. What's this called? Inazuma 11 Chrono Stones. Okay, we need to talk to Belle, though. I should probably pay attention. Okay, this is for you. Yeah. So... And then we get the Keyblade that unfortunately Oathkeeper is going to be replaced with after doing a grand total of nothing. Because as you can see, the Divine Rose just has better... We lose 1 max MP, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Okay, now where are we going? We want to head to the library, which is, so continue into the Great Hall. Entrance Hall, so we need to head to the Great Hall, which is... obviously where we're going, because I know where I'm going, 100%. If I was a Great Hall, where would I be, is the real question, I guess. Hello. Let me pass. There we go. Lift stop. We're gonna get so lost, I can't wait. Where's the Great Hall? I'm going to quickly scavenge... Okay, wait, I think I already had another tutorial for Hollow Bastion again. Because I'm dumb and I need all the tutorials in the world. It's time to slog all the way back to... Yep. Oh my god. Now go back and up the back stairs. It's time to slog all the way back to the castle chapel. Oh my god. Right. The castle chapel. I was a castle chapel. Where would I be? Excuse me, do you mind? Castle gates. Okay. Let's, I guess, slowly make our way up to wherever the castle chapel is. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll head there. I know what we're ending the video off with. If it's any consolation. Bro, where actually is the castle chapel? Like, straight up. Oh, I guess we've got to take on all these Heartless. Wait. No, this feels like something I can... Wait. Oh, what you do that for, you little maniac? Oh, what did you do that for? Okay. Right. Well, let's, I guess, make our way back one at a time. Okay, I'm probably going to make a cut here while I'm on my way to the castle chapel, so this video isn't insanely long. And we're back in the castle chapel with the boys. What's up, princesses? Okay, right. That took too long. Climbing all the way back here, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's probably a quicker way of doing it, I didn't know. But oh well. I think we got some experience out of it, so I mean, you know, that's all fine. Okay, the princesses are having a good time, having a good laugh. What's up, y'all? Alice! There we go. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Right. Now, where do we go? Well, the obvious answer is... Where do we go? So if that leads out... Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Well, we gotta go to the dark depths, which I guess might be in this direction. Why not? Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. Grand Hall. Why do I feel like I've already been here? Oh, wait. No, we haven't. Okay. Right. There we go. Okay, let's make our way up here then, I guess. Okay. Dark depths. Here we go, y'all. Yeah, scary boss. Is the Behemoth. He's not as scary as he may seem. As you can see, Donald is kind of demolishing this guy. But, you know, he's definitely something. Okay. Right, there, okay. Oh, we're already getting him down a decent amount. Oh, you're just letting us slap at your horn, are you? Yeah, this is, I guess, what the entire episode has been, I guess, building to. And that this is, yeah, this is the fight I've been saying this whole episode we're going to end with. It's a bit of an underwhelming fight, just because he doesn't really do a whole lot. I remember there's a video by Sunburnt Albino about the easiest to hardest Kingdom Hearts bosses. And he says the big bosses are basically universally easy. And yeah, that's fair. Maleficent Dragon, I think, is pretty much the exception. Though, to be fair, we didn't really struggle with her, I guess. So, I guess... Well, struggle? I don't know. Tinkerbell kind of demolished it. Speaking of which, I guess I wouldn't be amiss slapping Tinkerbell in here. Just be on the safe side. Oh well, let's do it anyway. Might as well. Might as well go out with a bang in this this last bit of this episode before we enter the final world in the next episode. Because this isn't the final world. It isn't the final. There's still one more. Can you see the pain in my eyes? No. I guess it would only be really pain if I was recording this, like, literally right after. But I'm not. Doing all that tomorrow, which is pretty good. Okay. Where is... Okay, let's get it. Yeah, let's hop up. Bro, Donald, I understand you want to help out, and trust me, you really are. But when I'm on his back, making him lean forward probably isn't the best thing to be doing. Okay, what's he doing? Okay, he's doing that. Right, so now we go onto his back. Should probably also get him an arrow. Hello. Okay, this is just pretty mindless, all things considered. Though at the very least, I guess climbing on his back add some variety to it. If it is just the same motion of climbing onto his back. Okay. Here we go. Right. Wait. Okay, wait. There we go, okay. Now we don't want an arrow. How's your guys' day? It is currently January 12th on the time we're recording this. This boy is so much HP. This boy is thicker than a thick thing. But okay. It is currently January 12th. Education is on the grind as always. UK is still in national lockdown. We're going to be for freaking ages. But what else is there about January 12th that's significant? Because of the fact we're in national lockdown, all my medical appointments have been pushed back like a solid 20th time. Because I wear contact lenses, fun fact. I do have glasses, which maybe one day in one series I'll wear one time. But yeah, so I'm wearing contacts, so I need to go in the opticians. I think most people generally go to the opticians, but you know what I mean. I just say opticians? You know what I mean. Opticians. That's having to be pushed back because we're not supposed to be leaving the house at all. What else is there that's always good and fun? My orthodontist, because obviously I have braces. I have braces because my teeth suck. And so, where the hell is this man's horn? That's not the first time I've said that. Okay. Wait, okay. Hi. Hi. Okay, there you are. See, you know this fight's easy when Donald Duck hasn't died yet. Like, the fact he's still kicking about. Bro, the camera just had a proper moment. Where is he? There he is. Hello. Let me smack at it. But yeah, so my orthodontist appointment, which is brace doctor, is being probably it hasn't been delayed, but I might delay it just for the factors of the whole thing, of the whole COVID majig. You know, how it do be, how it do, or as they say in other places, whatever. Okay, right. Let's not. Okay, we're making progress. We're making decent progress. Okay. Right. Almost. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. So close. We're so close. Y'all. Okay. There we go. That's what we're talking about. We got Omega Arts. Doesn't that sound badass? I want to name my kid Omega Arts.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Oh? Who's saying that? What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. Cheers. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. Including your thing. Really? Yes. Yes. Everyone. Okay, right. And I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds. It's walls. I see. Whoa. Whoa. That's deep, bro.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget.
See, this does add a bit of conflict to the end goal, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like, do we want to take on, do we want to do this? It couldn't go particularly well.
Even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Damn. Go on, Sora. Close that keyhole. Keyhole. Hollow bastions. I'm like a unpredictable thing. You'll never know what I'll say next. But odds are it'll be a sex joke. Odds are. But okay. There we go. The keyhole to Hollow Bastion has been closed. We have one last thing we need to do in Hollow Bastion, which we will do just to finish this episode off in a nice and clean way, so I can say Hollow Bastion has been completed in 2 episodes, 2 hour-long episodes, but 2 episodes either way. And then we should only have maybe 2 more episodes left of the series. Maybe 1, depending how long I want the episode to be, / how fast I want to go. Thank you, Sora. It looks so weird with Alice just there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the height difference is just weird. It's weird. We offer this power. It's awesome. I love having Fry Argo when I haven't used fire in absolutely ages. Awesome. Most certainly you should be too. Cool. Right. We want to go to the library. But if I was the library, where would I be? Well, there's one pretty easy way we can get to the library. By using all of our divine powers. Please don't do that. There's a tournament being held. Okay, yeah. Competition's a lot tougher. Oh my god, I just realized that there's another gummy ship section. Oh, I hate myself. Okay, that's fine. Well, we want to just head to the library real quick. Boom. Okay. And we can end off by talking to... Where is she? I don't actually know where Aerith is. Aerith, wherever she is. Aerith. Hi, Aerith. There you are. Okay, I just completely skipped past you. Sorry, you should read this. Read what? Yep, it's okay, so Ansem's report. Obtain Ansem's report 2, Ansem report 3, Ansem's report 10. That's a lot of Ansem's reports. So, cool. Ansem disappeared, but Ansem was the one. And then, finally, Ansem waits in darkness. Here's a little light to protect you. Why you have to talk to her 3 separate times to get Kuraga, I have no idea. But we did it. We got Kuraga, which if we just show off. Look at all the bells. I love the bells. It's so cool. But okay, right. That is it. We've finished Hollow Bastion. And in the next episode, we will head to the final world. So, if you guys enjoyed and want to see the next episode, make sure you guys subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's always appreciated. Subscribe to my film channel if you're interested in seeing weekly film reviews. But for now, make sure you do some things. I'm not entirely sure. But, Yes. Wait, that's my I remember my outro now. Keep calm. I just blanked. I just completely mind blanked. Keep calm. Have fun. And stay hydrated and all that jazz. Peace out. And cheers.